Next up in the bread and butter series, we're going to be entering in a bill. And for everyday transactions like this, you want to be putting them in at entity level. So you can see I'm in my Shannon GC entity here. So from my applications drop down, I'm going to click on accounts payable. And I can either click on bills and I can add from there, or because I have this little plus button, I can just click on that and it brings me directly into my enter bill screen. So anything here with the red asterisk has to be filled in. So you obviously need vendor, and I'm going to put in my office supply store. And once I enter that, you can see my pay to, return to, and terms automatically populate, and they are coming from my vendor setup screen. So I need to put in a bill number. I'm just going to make one up. You can put in a reference number and a description if you like. You also have the ability within Intacct to add attachments. So let's say you're doing paperless AP, you can add your attachments here, which is great for your auditors to see. And attachments are throughout the system. It's not just limited to accounts payable. You have that ability in several different modules within Sage Intacct. You can place this bill on hold, or you can mark it as retainage release. Down here then on your entries section, if you click on show details, this will show you all of the areas that you can code this bill to. So if yours looks different and you wanted to change it around, you can click more actions, edit entries layout, and then say for your vendor, you could move it up here by putting your cursor over it and then moving it up until you see this gray line. Or up here, you can just drag around until you see the gray line. And then you would apply the layout changes to all forms and save. So I am only required to put in account and amount. So that's all I'm going to do. This is just a G&A bill. So I'm not going to code anything else, but you may be required by your company to code to several different things within a bill. And if your system is set up correctly, then it's going to not allow you to actually enter the bill until you've coded to everything that's required. So I'm just going to do office supplies, and I'm going to do $175. And then I actually know the department is required for this account, but just to show you how the system would react if you haven't coded correctly, I'll show you what happens. So I'm going to hit post and new, and it's giving me an error, and it says that I need to enter a valid department. So if I go back, I'll just enter department, then I'm going to put construction operations. And now when I post, it's going to work for me, and that record was created successfully. So that is entering a bill. And as always, like and subscribe.